Hey, in this video I'll show you how to make this UI in Unity. And this is my game. If you jump to the last platform, it brings you to the win screen, and then you can press main menu to come back to here. I'll also show you how to make the menu area and the exit button. Alright, so to make each of these buttons, I just right-clicked here, go to UI, and Button Text Mesh Pro. So here you can rename this to something button, and if you open it up, the text in here, create, right click, go to create, and then Text Mesh Pro and create a color gradient, which is what I've done here. I just called it color, and you can choose the gradient you want for your text. And now here in your text, make sure to enable color gradient and then just drag your gradient in here, as well as make sure to make the actual color of the text white. And then you can also go select the text button, and you can move it up and down by changing this variable, and also make sure to make the normal color less transparent and make the highlighted color slightly transparent, so somewhere in the middle. Alright, and now to make it actually do stuff, I created this empty object and then add a new script called Scene Manager. And in here it's just an empty script, and all I've done is added these two things. So public void press play, scene manager.load scene game. This, make sure to just call it the name of your game scene. So I have it called game. And I have another void called pressed main menu, and I just called it main menu here because it needs to load the scene called main menu. Also make sure to import this. Just write using Unity Engine.scene management at the top, and then you can use scene manager.load scene. Alright, so then in the button that you want to use for play, so for me it's the play button, just go to on click and press play, add a new event, and then drag the scene manager into here. Press the no function button, select scene manager, and select press play. So with this script, you can create as many voids as you want, and it just plays something when you press the button. So now if we go ahead and press play, and we press the button, it changes the scene to there. So now in our win screen, over here, I've created another button just like I just showed you, and here, select scene manager.press main menu void. So right here. And it will go back. Alright, so once we've done this, there isn't really any UI in the actual game. I did make a previous tutorial on how to make this game, so I'll link that in the description if you want to play around with that. But yeah, in the win screen, make sure you also create the same scene manager. So just create an empty object and a scene manager. You just need to reference the script for it to do anything. Now in the main menu, if you want to have a settings area, so let's say we'll create an empty object in here, and we'll call it main menu, and we'll copy and paste it, and we'll call this one options or something like that. So put these buttons in the main menu area. Actually, I should rename this one to options. And so with the buttons, there's another feature where you can enable and disable game objects in Unity. So I'll just copy these buttons and put it into the options, and I'll just call them something else. Like this one will say volume, this one will say graphics, and this is just for a test example. So now put these under the options menu and disable it. So this is what it should look like. I'll also remove our test button. So this is what it should look like. And when you press the options button, add a new event, and we'll reference the options, and game object dot set active, and make sure you set it to active. So now if we press play, and you press the options button, it enables the options area. But we also need to disable the current menu. So drag in the main menu, select game object, set active, and make sure it's set to false. And now if we look at our options menu, the exit button here, the exit button should enable the main menu and disable this options menu. So set that to false. Alright, so now we can test this out and see if it fully works. So we press play, we play our game, we make it to here, we go to the main menu. You can also press the options area to see some options, although we do need to remove that. So since I just copy and pasted this stuff, make sure to remove any of these things here. Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I'll just go through it one more time. Options, you can press these. You can add sliders and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a comment on anything else you want to see. And subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.